Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to Pig Stadium, site to race number 17 of the 2008 NRSL Hooters Series schedule. And alongside me once again is Stephen Paul III.
Oh, guys.
On the front row today will be Steve Pollard in a brand new paint scheme and a new manufacturer for MSRP Motorsports. And on the pole will be Mohammed Zain Abdullah. Sky Commons and Rob Evans will make up row 2 with Brian James, JT Bryant, row 3. Sam Young, Paul Swanson in row 4, and Mike Trout alongside Dylan Young in row 5. Here's the rest of the starting grid as I hand it over to Steven for his thoughts and predictions on this one.
So it's definitely going to be an interesting race. The duels and the truck race and the D&Q race are very interesting here. It's going to have an early wreck and maybe a long green flag run there, but definitely trying to get track position. It's not as long as the 106 lap in the race in the Cup Series, but it's definitely going to be a sprint race. I will find out the winner who was last year. Our final row coming up is Lorgan and Stephen Paul III, of course. But definitely look up for some comers and goers. If you start in the back of the field, it's not going to be a disadvantage. And try to stay out of that seam as much as possible so they don't get loose and wreck your race car.
Point standings coming into this one. Kev Shear holds a 47-point lead over the 90 of Oriole Pollard. It is 68 back to Hunter Braxton. 72 back to our pole sitter Mohammed Zain Abdullah and two-time winner. 120 points back to Sam Young, and those 5 are the drivers who can leave here as the points leader. Rest of the top 10 is Paul Swanson, JT Bryant, Enzo Nereza, Haley Lordigan, and James Qualls. And let's go trackside for the command to start engines in this one.
Drivers, start your engines.
As command has been given, onboards that we will carry for this one will be the 5 of Kev Shear, the 9 of Hunter Braxton, the 29 of Mohammed Zain Abdullah, the 03 of Paul Swanson, the 41 JT Bryant. I'm looking for a Ford in there. Ironically enough, for this race, actually, the top Ford is the 91 of Steve Pollard, so he'll have an onboard as well. So those will be our 6 onboards as the field goes through turns 3 and 4. And the GameStop 200 is green.
Zain Abdullah jumps the restart.
Oh, I mean, he is the pole sitter, so.
Wow, that was an epic fail by me.
Rob Evans also going to clear the 91 off turn number 2, as well as JT Bryant. So top 3 get ahead of the 91. 3 wide already around the breast cancer awareness scheme of James Qualls, last week's winner. And here comes Rob Evans looking to lead lap 1.
Yeah, Rob had a rough race in the duels right there, so now he's trying to make some redemption up here coming into the lead.
And he does indeed lead lap number 1. So 5 bonus points to the 83 Navy Chevrolet for Junior Motorsports.
And they're going to need all they can get right there.
Paul Swanson now into second, looking to have a good run today. Still looking for that first career win here in the NRSL Hooters Series.
Yep, as he's coming down the inside right there.
And going to lead a lap there. 5 bonus points to his championship battle as they're 3 wide now for third behind him. Enzo Nereza onto the concrete with all 4 tires there.
Yep, burning the tires. They're trying to make that pass, trying to be efficient as possible.
Ace Rogers makes the move to the inside of the 40. They were almost going to be 4 wide. Instead, it's 3 wide for second. Here comes Gardner to make it 4 wide off turn number 4.
Oh, baiting and banging right there.
Slight contact between the 18 and the 40 as they get it back to 3 wide. Here comes the 88, and now the pole sitter back onto that inside line in the 29.
That wasn't slight. That was just Steve all the way up there.
4 wide back there. They make it work so far. 41 is in the hornet's nest of it.
Yeah, that's for sure right here. That's all. They're going to make it 5. Don't do it, Sheila.
4 wide in front of them. 27,
right
47. That's the 6th
close
on the inside. Duncan going to make it 4 wide for second. 2 rows of 4 going into turn number 1.
Yeah, this is they're going to be a big wreck on the backstretch here coming up.
So far, so good. 3 wide, 6, 7, even maybe 8 rows deep.
Yeah, this is insane right here. This is some good racing right here.
Oh, Collins got out of the groove a little bit. They're 4 wide. They're around Mike Trout and Enzo Nereza.
How we made it 6 laps like this?
Oriole Pollard now to the bottom of the 4 wide. Shelton puts her nose in there inside of the 99.
So, oh, there
Nearly
we go.
contact between the 17 and 99.
How did we save that? As Mary Shelley trying to make an extreme link. Oh God, Mary, don't do it.
Mary on the very bottom of the track with
Right
the
there,
89
contact.
now 4 wide. Some smoke there on the front straightaway.
We still clean and green for
Well, we are green, but apparently no one actually fell out of the pack. Here comes Kev Shear in the 5.
Did you fix the 1X, Charles?
Huh?
Did you fix the 1X?
Yeah, it was on 2X even for the truck race.
Oh, that's good. Here comes the breast cancer awareness 24 car.
James Qualls now looking for the race lead, and 5 bonus points to the National Guard Chevy of Kev Shear.
That is not what the field wanted to hear.
And now Qualls looking to make 4 wins on the season, trying to lay a stake on the commanding favorite of the championship.
At least he's got his car going this week.
This race, you mean?
Yeah, oh yeah. So
Mary Shelley now looking for the race lead as well. Side by side to the line, Qualls will lead the lap, 5 bonus points to the 24 team.
They're going to need it right there.
Brian James, the Orlando winner, now up into second. As there's still 4 wide in the mess behind him. Kev Shear on the very outside of it now.
Oh God, this is getting insane.
So far, they haven't tried 5 wide, at least, thankfully. Nearly contact between the 12 and the 92 in front of the 8.
If anybody's going to try, it's going to be Kev.
4 wide now behind them. 17 and 40 making contact there. They keep it going in the right direction.
I can't believe we're still green.
As here comes the 91 now of Steve Pollard.
And like I said, you can go for the back of the fort pretty easily in this package.
Well, and the 91 last time by was 20th. This time around, put him in 10th. Here comes Fitzwater now in the 81 to the very bottom of the track.
God. Yep, Moran the tractor. He's got 2 new schemes himself. Here he comes. Everybody's separated by less than like 2 seconds.
As 4 wide, very close there around Hamill's car.
Oh my God, how are we doing this? Oh my God, this is insane.
I don't know how they are working it, but they are, and I'm not going to complain. 4 wide for second up here. Back to 3 wide off turn 2.
Yep,
Zach Flickinger got the 5 bonus points for that.
Oh God.
Marlon Eskandari in the wall, the 52 car.
Yeah, it's going to lead to a rush.
Oh, there they go.
Yep, called
Andrew Miller in front of the field.
Oh God. It's a
Kev's in the middle of it.
Oh God, the 9 car, Dale Earnhardt, the wall right there.
I think the 5 missed it. I think Kev got no damage in that.
That was a brutal wreck by the Hunter Braxton right there.
As they're racing back to the line, Befog Sacco looking for the race lead, gonna get it off turn number 4, and he will lead us under caution here on lap 14.
Oh God, that was a brutal wreck.
And now, hopefully, just no plowing.
Yeah, I'm in the back of the pack.
Yeah, that doesn't bode well.
Thanks, Charles.
You're welcome. Well, they sorted it out up here. Somewhat. Looks like they're gonna be fine. Slight contact over between the 6 and the 7. But either way, as now we have some people that are trying to still sort themselves out a little bit. They're in the wrong position. Either way, let's go ahead and take you back and show you what happened and bring out the caution for the first time here today. Taking a look at what happened coming off turn number 4. You see Eskandari in the wall, but it's actually going to be Andrew Miller who gets a little sideways, bangs off the 57 right up into the 40.
There we go. Oh, 59 car. Then the 9 car. He takes a Dale Earnhardt shot to the right there. Sheryl just, look at the hit by the 9.
Oh my. Well, I mean, he does hit right on the nose, though. It's not exactly an Earnhardt hit.
Yeah.
But at this point now, it's just a matter of these drivers back here. They're just trying to get it slowed down and miss the spinning cars. And a great job by the field, though, to make this smaller than what it could have been.
Yeah, Quinton takes a hell of a hit in that wall, too.
Yeah, the 89s got quite a bit of damage. Let's go ahead and take some... Oh, go ahead.
Oh, so James Qualls fire. He won this race last year. He's in the middle of that wreck right there.
Well, with that, let's go ahead and take some onboards here and some of the drivers and see how they missed it. On board, Hunter Braxton. It's actually not as bad of a hit when you look at the onboard shot.
Yeah, it just seems like the camera angle.
On board, Kev Shear. Oh, 41 just barely got a piece of it.
Yeah, the bumper of the 52.
And with that, ready to go back racing here on lap, what will be lap 19, but Fode Sacco is the race leader over Zachary Fitzwater, Sam Young, Zach Flickinger, Paul Swanson, Ace Rogers, Rob Evans, Jerry Shelley, Trevor Collins, and Mitchell Collins, the top 10. Drivers out of the race are just the 92 with a camshaft failure, the 52 of Marilyn Escondari, and the 89 of Quinton Moore.
Yeah, we got 15 laps to go here now with the pack. No double file.
16.
To get so crazy. 16, yeah, sorry.
So, looks like no one really made a move there on the original start, at least.
What are we running? What are we running? The 2013 Daytona 500 package?
Well, Zachary Fitzwater quickly deciding to make a move on the 21. Yeah. Wants that lead back. Flickinger going to try and follow as well.
He must have been running the TNR series for a while there. As here he comes down
and
here.
Just taking a look. Kev apparently got damaged. Must have been under like the caution. Because we didn't see damage on his car.
99 car. Well, I'll save that joke for Richmond.
Zach Flickinger now going for the race lead. Sam Young going for third. Swanson looking for fourth.
Yep, here comes Sacco there. It's the one car won in Atlanta, if I'm not mistaken, so he's used to being up to the front.
Are you referring to the 21?
No, the one car. You
said Sacco.
Oh, I meant Young. As you can tell, that's how tired I am.
Sam Young now to the race lead with help from Paul Swanson. He's going to clear off turn number 4, but Swanson now going to look for the race's lead.
Rob Evans, the Daytona winner. Not the Daytona. Rob Evans
not
won
in this series.
Somewhere. Didn't Rob win in this series somewhere?
No. He won 2 times in trucks, one of which was at Daytona. He's still looking for that first Hooters series win. Speaking of which, Rob Evans looking for the race lead once again. Trevor Collins right behind him as well.
Yep.
As Mitchell Collins is going to make it 3 wide for second.
Here we go down here. Big gutsy move right there. This time to go time. It's about to be 10 laps to go.
16 all over the place right now in that middle line, just like we saw yesterday. Mitchell Collins going to make his move for second. Now a move for the race lead. Here comes the Jesse James number 57 car.
And Rob Evans washes up the hill, so that gives the 36 to Collins right there.
As Mitchell Collins leads the lap, 5 bonus points for the Supercuts team.
That's what they need for sure. See they come off the corner, a little bit of contact back there, but these
it looks just fine between the 8 and someone else. Couldn't quite catch the other car.
Cool.
Here we go. They're looking 4 wide though. Daniel Gitteruk on the inside of the 8 with the 32 to his inside.
How is this working?
As Jesse James now leads the lap, 5 bonus points to the 57 car.
2 rows of staggered 4 wide almost. It's right there, beating, banging.
Gitteruk all over that middle line there. Made it work for him somehow. Here comes Ace Rogers now, the 18 car looking for the race lead. The Sonoma winner looking for a second win on the season.
Yep, trying to come through.
Just showing who's off the pace.
40 car was up there at the front for a while there. He's back there now, or she's back there.
As it looks like a field of about 19 cars right now battling for the race lead. Zach Flickinger about ready to make that 18 cars.
Yeah, seriously, after hitting that wall right there.
Well, he got out of the wall, actually. So he might have a shot at staying in this field.
The flag dropped right there.
Yep, I heard the sound there again. Daniel Gitteruk now going for the race lead. Cole Deaver was the one that led the last lap.
Yep, it's 32 cars all over the 42. Jerry Shelley.
And Jerry Shelley now looking for the race lead with help from Sam Young. Here comes Bafode Sacco as well in that Hardy Chevrolet.
Mary Shelley not very successful in this series this year. She won a race this year?
Yep.
I must have forgot that.
Sam Young looking for his second win on the season, going for the race lead as we're under 7 laps to go here from Pig Stadium.
Yep, and this is more tamer because the caution came out, to say the least. As here comes the 21 car. Zacco had 3 straight DNFs for the start of the season. He's been on a roll a little bit lately.
And Sacco trying to move his way up the standings. He came into this race 21st in the points.
Ooh.
So yeah, and like I said, 3 straight DNFs to start the season. Now 21st in the points. Definitely got it going. Here comes Mary Shelley again, now looking for the race lead. Shelley came in this one 35th in points. Desperately needs a good run to try and move her way into the top 30.
Look at the Roush Brigades on the bottom trying to push to help the 60 win.
16 would also be able to would definitely need a win. Same for the 6.
Yep, Roush Brigade here. Last time we seen this was Talladega, and they all crashed. So
well, 4.5 laps to go right now for the Roush cars, but it doesn't look good for him as here comes Matt Duncan looking for the race lead a little too early.
Yep, that's very early. Jerry Shelley trying to get in prime position. I think the position I would want to be in where Gittero in the 42 car or the 83 is. That's going to be the spot.
I'd say either Gitteroke or even maybe a Paul Swanson, actually.
Yeah, the 30 team won in the truck series early this year.
All depends on if this goes green, though.
Yeah, Jermaine's trying to get the clean sweep in all 3 series. They won in the trucks in the cup already.
Jerry Shelley now looking for the race lead on the 6 car as they come down to 3 laps to go here at Pig Stadium.
Yeah, Braun Racing trying to get a win right there. Zachary Fitzwater, that's not going to be a race win move right there.
As he went up the track a little bit, trying to find a way to get back to that inside line. Just to salvage some points right now.
Yep, see coming down here. There comes Gittero, but I think
we're both wrong, actually, because here comes the 42, and the 03 is even going to get there a little too soon.
Yep, I think the 16 could be in position.
16 might be in a good spot. Same for that 36. 2 laps to go as Daniel Gittero goes to the race's lead. Rob Evans led the lap. Here comes Paul Swanson, that 03 car.
Let me remind, does Mitchell Collins even have a top 10 this year?
Yes. He just doesn't have a top 5.
No top 5s, but he's right there. He's got a shot at the win, though.
As 03 clears, so does the 16.
Too early.
White flag is out at Pig Stadium. 1 lap to go. Can Swanson pull off the miracle and block the 16? No, he can't.
I think it's going to be the 36 car. 36 is going to stagger it 3 wide here and win the race.
Well, no, or is Sam Young going to make a move on him? Trevor Collins is there. Does Mitchell Collins make a move on his own sibling?
Oh, the Collins 1-2 here. What is it, the duels? We saw the Shelleys here off the corner.
And
he's got it.
Off turn 4, Trevor Collins gets his first career win.
Wow, the Shelleys were 1-2 in Duel 1 and Duel 2, I mean, and now look at this, and that's going to lock him into the chase probably.
Well, assuming he can get into the top 30 in points, which, by the way, that was the first top 5 of the season for either Collins brother.
There was a crash back there. I think the 18 car hit somebody back there.
That's not surprising. Well,
I thought I saw somebody there. Matt Dixon is about killing some pit crew members right there.
It doesn't look like they wrecked either way. So Trevor Collins, though, gets the win. Top 10 today is it's a Collins 1-2. Sam Young was 3rd. Swanson, Cole Diva, Rob Evans, Ace Rogers, Daniel Gittero, Jerry Shelley, and Jesse James, the top 10. Steven, your final thoughts on this one?
Well, the Collins brothers performing today, very interesting. They're pretty clean race, but we always expecting the 1 wreck at this racetrack. Sam Young having a good run. Paul Swanson just made that move a little bit too early right there. Ace Rogers with a top 10, and I really wish I had Jesse's girls got a top 10 right there. Zachary Fitzwater got 11th place. Tough break for the 3 retirements. Mike Trout having a struggling rookie year continuing as he's constantly keep missing the playoffs there. And Jessica Shelton did 37th.
Third straight bad race. Third straight finish of 38th or worse now for Kev.
Oh, that's an ouch. That's gonna help Oreo. Oreo Paul might be the points leader. Let's go. No, he's not because he
probably not because he only finished 29th.
I think Zainadula. Nope, Zainadula had a bad race. The 9 had a bad race. Sam Young might be in good position, even though he's 120 back, but he
He
had
might.
a.
We'll have to wait and see on that one.
Yeah, so definitely a good one. Next weekend, I believe we're going to Twin Rig for these 2 series. The other series is going to Kentucky, which I misquoted last time. So,
Well, Trucks was going to Kentucky. They are going to Twin Ring.
yep. So we're going to be going to Japan. Hopefully we stay safe down there, and yeah, I can't wait for the cup race. A long ass cup race, so I can't wait to call it.
So with that, congrats to Trevor and Mitchell Collins on a 1-2 finish. Not a common feat in this universe at all.
No, not at all.
And obviously their first top fives of the year as well. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment down below if you watched the race. So
Algorithm.
I can know in case you didn't watch with us. Leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe if you haven't today for more gaming and racing related content. I'm Gordon Fan 291 and for Stephen Paul III. You've been watching production of the NRSL. We'll see you guys next time.
See you guys. Go Oreo.